Hi, it's me again. Sorry about that. Last month, my cousin called me asking for help. She said, "Can you build me a motor?" To that, of course, I said, "Absolutely the fuck not, and what are you planning?" She told me she wants to rebuild Disneyland in her backyard, in this backyard. To that, I said, "That's a bit too traumatic for me. I don't want to relive old memories." Oh shit. To that, I said, "It's quite a tall task, but I think I'm up for it. What Sam wants, Sam gets." So. Sam.
Yes.
What are we making?
A backdrop for a 2-year-old. This one. For her birthday party that she won't remember and won't care about.
So you're gonna handle the artsy stuff.
Poorly, yes.
And I should be able to do the engineering stuff, right? I'm talking about balloons, wow, ball pit, there's a horse for some reason, hella food and other items. You got the Disneyland sign, splendid. You got the door sign that people definitely did not read, magnificent. And of course you got the backdrop for the baby party. It's just some painted wood, Frankenstein stitched together, and there's a spinning circle. That's really all it is. This is Samantha's daughter, her little Joey, if you will. Her name is also Joey. And she's the cutest fucking thing in the world. Her favorite thing to watch on YouTube is...
We all know that you're not the guy.
Is POV of Disneyland, It's a Small World. Just look at all these. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't really like It's a Small World. I think those animatronics are just too scary for me. And unfortunately for you guys, I just saw Five Nights at Freddy's last night, and I don't know, I think I can one up them.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Lots of things is the answer. Please don't have your kids grow up playing with Legos when they're young. They gonna be led down a dark path. No one should ever know about the theory of screws. But I know how motors work, don't I? 1, a homemade motor is completely useless. 2, it's all fun and games until...
Ow! Okay, that actually hurt.
Yes!
No! What?
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm building a motor.
Put the bat... Okay. Sam, we can just buy the motor online. We're not amateurs. That would hurt. It's time! To make the spinning circle in just 2 easy steps, here is all you need to do. Just take your electronics, go beep boop, boop beep pow, and then go to your keyboard, do a little tappity tappity, pinkety drinkety, and just like that, you have lost your will to live. Alright. There's 1 week before the party. All we have is this horse. What the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna make him sit here, watch us cut some wood. He just like you guys for real. That looks good. I know it is.
What'd you say?
Sawdust is bad for you. And she's taking it. She's taking it.
On. Put something on, Emma.
I don't have a mask. Do you have a mask?
Yeah.
I gave those up after COVID.
Just then put it on. Respirator. That's the whole point. That's what they're for sawdust.
That's literally not the point.
Yeah. Good luck. I'm going back inside.
This gives me pimples. Oh look, I can breathe. Now I'm holding my breath every time I do this because now you scared me.
She is the most stubborn and reckless person I know.
Well, after I cut it, I'm like, I actually should make you move. Because the last time when I broke the blade, it literally went 10 feet out.
Oh my god.
And then the other piece.
I could have been dead.
Wow. Seriously maimed.
She goes all out, but she's a perfectionist. Measure once, cut twice.
Measure 6 times, cut 6 times, do it wrong twice, and then come to the perfection. Honestly, oh.
Enough is good. Enough is enough.
I just My dad and I fight about all the time. He's like, it doesn't need to be exact. Like, no one's gonna know if it's not perfectly to scale. Like, how would they know? He's like, they're not gonna see the backdrop, then pull up a picture on their phone, and then ask you why you didn't make this 2 inches longer. And I'm like, but what if they do? We have all the time in the world. It's not 1 week ago.
Say that when we have the thing standing
1 week ago.
and paint it. She just needs a little reminder sometimes that deadlines are in fact real. Damn, I should take my own advice more because she just like me for real. You know, I was supposed to get this video out to you guys last week, November 19th. I sincerely hope this statement is still true when you watch this video. You know, really, I should start. I should start, you know,
Because I wanted to.
You know what, Danny? It's because you have OCD, okay? I gotta start, like, understanding that time is a real thing. That moves forward.
He's like, I'm sick of your shit.
I'm sick of your shit. That's what he said.
No, but essentially that's what he said.
To who?
To me.
Why don't you guys just enjoy some wood right now? The backdrop, it's just so wooden. Let's just move past that disaster of a section. Could you guys imagine if I did not send Sam this text? She wanted to manually cut out every shape, every flower, every gear herself. She wanted to cut it out with chipboard. I just told her, like, look, we have technology nowadays. I don't know if you guys have technology up here in the valley. It's not much good happening up here, but we have 3D printers. We have laser cutters. So I'm gonna use that. You know, in life, you gotta just understand that people don't go through the things that you go through, and you gotta respect that. You can't force anything on anyone. But you know, for this one time, fuck that rule. I'm gonna subject you guys to the pain that I had to go through to 3D print everything you see on that backdrop. This shit bricked my computer. I had to download more RAM. You know, what can a man do to download more RAM? What I'm about to show you next, I learned over several long sleepless nights, okay? You start off with some nice pretty pictures. You draw it on whatever software you like, or you can download your own PNG. Boom, look at that gear, so cool. Next, you open it in Inkscape, otherwise known as the worst software of all time. It'll either be nice to you and come already as a vectorized path, or it will come as a hard, rock solid image that you can do nothing with. So of course, what do you have to do? You have to go to path and trace the bitmap. Whatever the fuck that means, you have to hit apply and you're all set, right? No, you're not all set. You have to go to the base layer and delete the image. Why would you ever think to do that? Okay, what's next? You look at the base units. Why would it be in pixels? Who in their right mind would choose to work in pixels? You change. I also want to say, uniform scale is not the default in this app. Look at that unlock symbol. Okay, but we changed to 5 inches. We changed to 5 inches, and what happens? Of course, the white space behind the image does not follow. So what do you have to do? Of course, you have to manually change the units once again. Wow, I can't believe how terrible this shit is. What do you do now? You have to save as and export it as a usable drawing file for SolidWorks to read. But guess what? SolidWorks can't read DXF14s. You have to keep DXF12s. How could I not have known? Why would you know? You close the worst software of all time. Screw that. You open up a pretty decent but pretty frustrating software yourself. You insert the file. You click DX out, and you can't do that. You have to click the plane first. My apologies. You import the file, but you can't pick the 2D version because why would you ever think a sketch would be 2D? No, of course, right? A sketch on a paper is 3D. Geometry doesn't work around here. I don't get what's going on. You click 3D. Of course, you hit next. You would think to keep it in inches, right? You would think that you would want your base unit in inches because you said 5 inches on that file. Wrong. Wrong. Look what happens. Why the fuck it say 127 inches, bro? Why it say that? And I'm not even gonna cut the recording because I'm gonna show you that you actually need to use millimeters. I will show you pain. I will show you pain. Okay. You click millimeters. Wow, it's actually 5 inches. So I'm sorry. I just had to learn that in SolidWorks, a millimeter is an inch. Like, that was so obvious. Why would I not have known? Why would I not have known? Like, that's so easy. For the first half of the files that I printed, I was working with 127-inch size files. And it took so long. And what you're seeing on the screen now is pain. You're seeing me watch my own computer die. It's importing 120 inches of curve files, slower and slower by the second. I just don't want to hear anything from y'all, man. Guys, I still haven't attached the clock face to the backdrop, and it's the night before the party. You know what? That's putting it way too lightly. It's 5 a.m. right now, and I just saw my uncle wake up. I made it into a TIE fighter. It's so cool and strong. That's all well and good if I didn't have all but 30 minutes to put this thing on. Well, I got it. We just had to sacrifice some of the wood. You know, it's on though. You know, the clock's on the backdrop now though. Got it? With only -6 minutes to spare. I just heard guests walk in. If it just says this. Welcome to the happiest place on earth, Lancaster, California. It's in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Do not ever come here. Do not ever step foot here. I don't want to see you. The day was just magical. Whole lot of people. There were 15 little babies running around. Horse riding, ball pitting, dart shooting, looking cute. All in a day's work. The people just loved it. I mean, all these pictures. I even got Joey. Joey loved it the most. She was completely in awe. She was at a loss for words. I'll show you. Here she is. Oh my God! Wow, she loves it. I spent 4 weeks making this. My daughter. See, Joey loves it. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Joey. I'm so sorry. Okay, Joey wasn't cooperating, so I don't know if she likes it or not. We'll have to see later. But I got a backup baby, so. Joey cannot take her eyes off of this thing, and I bet you can't either. That is why we will be giving this away to one lucky person who subscribes.
No, Ryan, we're not doing that.
Okay, my bad. You should still like and subscribe anyway. You guys know. You know the thing. Ready? I catch it. I saw it. I got it. That good, huh?
I got it.
You got it.